everyone, this is Robert with Fat Guy Biking. So I figured I would make this video about how to kind of make your cheap mountain bike wheels go tubeless. I ordered the stuff, it's not here yet, so I figured I would prepare the rim and get it ready to go tubeless. So I've started off by basically taking out the tire. This was a pretty straightforward process. When I went to Moraine the previous week, I actually got a hole in one of my tubes, so I figured now would be a better time than any to go tubeless. So once I got the tubes off, I went and cleaned the rim. So now I'm gonna let these guys dry for a little bit. Probably clean them one more time before I put the actual Gorrila tape on them, and then we can go from there. So I got the stuff in from Amazon a few days later, and I started getting everything ready. So I started off with some regular Gorrila tape. What I would suggest, rather than the Gorrila tape, well, I mean, you could use the Gorrila tape, but use like a 26-inch tube, which I will probably be moving to after this morning's ride that I'm going on, and just go around the rim with that. The reason why I say that is it doesn't really have a good seal on right around where the bead is, and I've been leaking sealant. So, and I don't know if that's the stands or the tire, but for the most part, I think it's just the combination of having a non-tubeless tire and a non-tubeless rim. Now I was able to make it seal. It's holding air for the most part. It is slowly leaking, but I'm hoping this morning's ride fixes that. I saw a video with skills from Phil that used a lawn sprayer as a tubeless inflator. That didn't work for me whatsoever. It's probably just because of the rim and tire, so I just used a floor pump. If you use a floor pump, what I highly suggest, which I didn't do at first, was to mix, go around the rim, slowly, and make sure the sealant goes the whole way around, because that way it gets into the bead of the rim and it will actually seal faster for you. I didn't do that with the first rim, and the first tire literally took me about an hour to inflate. And as you can see here, I just pumped and pumped and pumped and pumped and pumped until I couldn't pump anymore. But it finally did inflate, and I was able to get a good seal. Now it's not the greatest, like I said, it is leaking air and a little bit of sealant, but it is working. So I am going to ride this morning with it. We'll see how that handles up, and I will put a clip here at the end of the video. Guess that's what happens.
Well, that didn't work out as planned, but I guess that happens sometimes. It's all right, because it's Christmas Eve and I don't have to work, and at least I got to ride a few feet before the tire completely blew out. Just going straight tubeless without having a tubeless rim or a tubeless tire completely failed. But you live and you learn. I really wanted to ride today. That was something that I really wanted to do. Here we got Santa Claus crossing the road. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Little simple thing like turning into where the pump track and mountain bike trails was caused my tire to go, which I'm glad it did it there instead of when I was going around the pump track, because that would have been a pretty hurtful experience.